Hey guys, SGT Nickel here, and I want to show you my hillbilly smoker, or whatever you want to call it. All I'm doing is I'm catching smoke up in this inverted bowl, which is stainless steel, and it's good to use pot lids, but underneath there I happen to have some nice steaks. Once I figure out how to flip it. There, I'm just gonna, there you go. So they're being smoked. That's some nice venison I have. And it just sits on top. Ooh. There we go. There. And we're just smoking it. Pretty simple, very basic, and it works. And that's going to cook my deer meat. It'll probably take about an hour or two before it's fully cooked. What I'm going to do is knock that fire down a bit, because I got fire actually coming up into the bowl. You don't really want that. You just want it to be you want the smoke to go up in there, not the actual flames. So there we go. Took care of that. It's just basically cedar and fir. We're just trying to get as much smoke up in there as we can, and the bowl just catches it, so it just doesn't go up through the air, and you get smoke all around the meat instead of just underneath it. So I don't know. Basically, just a real easy way to smoke your meat. You need to stick around it. You can't leave it. You end up burning it. Stuff like that. It does need to be monitored, but it does work. So you can see the stainless steel looks almost like copper now, but that's just smoke. That'll wash out, and look how red they are. So it looks like it's working. All I did was put pepper, salt, lots of it in a bowl of water with a little bit of mint leaves ground up that were dried out, so let it soak in there for, I'd say about close to 5 hours, and then it's just at room temperature, and then I'm smoking them for probably, it's been 45 minutes so far, and I'm going to go probably an hour 45 or until my fire goes out pretty much. And then I'm going to be cutting them up and looking at them. And most likely I'll be giving them a little bit of a fry just to cook up the inside. But generally speaking, they are looking really good. They're smelling good. And yeah, my method seems to be working. I just thought this up just on the bang and built it. And here we are. Seems to be working. I'm smoking meat. And yeah. That's just an improvisation that I just came up with. And all the bowl does is catches the smoke, and the grill holds the meat, so it, yeah, real simple. Yeah, we're making, wouldn't call it jerky, but it's basically a preserved roast that's smoked. And yeah, and it's an update with this other smoked roast that I've been working on. The other one got sliced up, and as you can see, it was cooked. Therefore, I know this one's definitely cooked. So I'm going to keep it in its form, all smoked, so it's preserved. What I've done is got a bunch of sea salt mixed with basil and ground pepper. And I've just keep coating it on as it sweats. Keep adding more salt to suck up the sweat and to add to it, so it's got a preserved coating of salt and your seasonings. So you want to just rub that in real good, so it's in there for pretty much ever until you decide to eat it. I'm not sure how long it would last, but I would definitely say a year at least. Maybe that's pushing a little long, but as long as it's coated, it'll stay for quite a long time. So this piece is sort of an experimental piece, so just going to see how it works out. But pretty sure the idea of it's right, and yeah. So anyway, just making it so it's a salty coat of my seasonings, and makes it basically so bacteria will never penetrate, and it will preserve it. Kind of looks like a potato. That's a mussel cut from basically I think it was a buck that I shot. Pretty sure it's the buck. Yeah, you could take this backpacking with you when you head out into the wilderness, whatnot. Keep it well wrapped up. You don't want bears to smell it, and keep it sort of in safe zone of where the bears might be. So that's just one thing about having meat on you, but it's a great protein to hike on and all that. So yeah, hope this I don't know, gives you ideas of other ways how you can basically cook your meat.